Hi there. Tonight I'm gonna ask you some really personal questions. So, since you're here, I suppose you don't mind me asking them, but just in case some question makes you feel uncomfortable, just skip it and you don't have to answer all of them, okay? So, to start with, I'd like to know what was the last movie or series that you have watched? Yeah, it can be the latest one, it can be the one that you watched recently and the one that impressed you the most. So it's up to you to choose. And I'm gonna take down all of your answers if you don't mind. Okay. Okay, got it. And so, what did you like about this movie? Okay. Yeah, I see that. And then, in this case, was there anything that really shocked you or impressed you in some way? Maybe some scene or just some plot twist or whatever? Okay. Okay, got it. So that. And then, what was the movie or book that really, really shocked you? Okay. What exactly about this one made you feel shocked? Okay. I see that. Wow, that sounds quite exciting. And is it actually easy to make you feel shocked? Is it easy to surprise you, to impress you in some way? Or do you usually react quite calmly to different things? Alright, see that? What was the latest situation that made you feel disappointed? Okay, got it. And in this case, do you often have high expectations? Yeah, because some people say that they prefer not to have any high expectations in order not to get disappointed later. So that's why I'm asking. And in this case, is there any person who really disappointed or frustrated you badly? Yeah, it can be a recent event, or it can be any time, any event, in any period in your life, like childhood or recent days. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Do you still keep in touch with this person? And what is the thing that you wouldn't forgive like anybody? Alright, I see that. Okay. And is it actually easy to make you lose your temper? Okay. How do you handle your emotions? Is it easy for you to actually lose control? Or do you mostly control your emotions, your feelings, and your reactions? Okay. When was the last time you overreacted to something? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, keep going. Alright. second, let me take it down. Okay, so that. And then, talking about emotions and other stuff, do you like emotional people? Do you prefer to surround yourself with emotional, quite expressive people? Or do you prefer really quiet, calm people around you? Okay. Got it. So, are you rather introverted or extroverted? I know it can be hard to actually set this boundary between these two types of personality because, yeah, some people are simply like ambiverts, yeah, but still, which one do you think prevails in your personality? Yeah, I guess there's nothing bad in like either of them. So yeah, they're just a bit different, but that's it. So I wouldn't judge you anyway. Okay, and in this case, do you find it easy to actually make friends with new people? Okay, got it. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, totally understand. And in this case, do you actually feel happy when you make some new friends? Or you are not a really easygoing person? Okay, what qualities should a person have in order to be your friend, to be able to become your friend? Okay, I can see that. And then in this case, what do you think? What qualities do you have? Like, what qualities of a good friend do you have? Do you actually consider yourself a good friend? Okay. Are there any things you would like to change about yourself? I'm talking not about the look, but just about the personality, character, and like other stuff now. Alright. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah, I guess we all have something that we would like to change, but again, it's life, so nobody is perfect, so it's totally fine. Okay, I can see that. And then in this case, when it comes to looks, to appearance, is there anything you would like to change? For example, if you could do plastic surgery or something, would you go for it? And what exactly would you change? Yeah, about the way you look. Okay. Have you actually ever done any kind of plastic surgery or any kind of other treatments that would change your appearance in some way? Yeah, it can be basically anything because sometimes even the haircut can change your appearance dramatically, or hair color, or any like other stuff. So it's like, yeah, it can be anything. I can see that. Oh wow. And if you could dye your hair any possible color in the universe, what color would it be? Yeah. Just let's say for one day, because it's quite a commitment, right? So once you dye your hair in some color, it can be really hard to get rid of it. So if you could do it just for one day, what color would it possibly be? Mm-hmm. I actually like this color. So what is your favorite one? No, okay. Do you have a lot of items in this color? Mm-hmm. I see that. Okay, when it comes to impulsive shopping, what was the last thing, the last purchase that was quite impulsive and then you realized that you didn't actually need it? Alright, and like how often does it actually happen to you? No, it's totally fine. I mean, we're all people. It can happen even to those people who don't consider themselves as shopaholic. It can still happen because, like, it's life, and sometimes you just fall in love with some item and you think that you need it badly, and then, like, sometime later, like 20 minutes or a few days later, you might realize that you didn't actually need that at all, and that it was just a complete waste of money, but like it happens, so no judging here. Okay, let's say, what was the most expensive purchase you had to recently? Like, let's say, recent, like last month, for example. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. And in this case, do you ever feel guilty after spending some amount of money, which is like relatively, let's say, like feasible for you? So, in case you feel that you wasted some money, or just like in case you spend a lot, do you ever feel this guilt kind of, or in this case it's like easy for you to spend and not think about it later? No, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See that? Alright. So, and then the other question is, like, when you do shopping, do you prefer to listen to the music, or like maybe some podcasts? And when you actually do some house chores and other stuff, what do you do at the same time? Like, I know that some people can watch some shows or some interviews, whatever, like listen to podcasts or just music, or something else. So I know, like, watch ASMR. So do you ever do that? Any of that? And how easy is it for you to actually concentrate on one thing? Or and how easy is that to actually do a few things simultaneously at the same time? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's say, what is let's say, like the biggest amount, the biggest number of things that you can do simultaneously? What would it be? Like, how many of these activities could you do at the same time, and what activities would this be? Okay, gotcha. Cool. Well, yep. Wow. Oh, that's quite impressive. Okay, and let's say you have two options. You have free time, let's say weekend. Would you rather go hiking to the mountains and have this like really active kind of rest, or would you rather, I don't know, like lie on the beach, and like do nothing and maybe drink some cocktails or something. So would you go for really this like lazy kind of pastime, or would you be really really active and like okay. If you could go on a vacation of your dream to any place in the whole world, what place would it be? Yeah, like the location, the like money, like nothing really matters. So you can choose any place in the whole world on the planet, at least. Let's say let's say top three places you'd like to visit. Yeah, again, yeah, these don't have to be some like realistic goals, but just places that you'd like to see, no matter how far they are from where you are now, and like no matter like what expenses you would have on the way. And okay, all right. Well, that's quite interesting. Now, another question. What do you think? Can traveling possibly make you a better person? Yeah, because I'm basically asking because in many, okay, let's say many people would say that exploring the world, like seeing some new places and so on, yeah, it can enrich your outlook, give you some more experience that you might further use, make you more open-minded and so on and so forth. So in your opinion, is it actually true? Can traveling, like exploration of new places, can it really make you a better person in some way, or it's all like just BS and mhm. Yeah, like some people say that wherever you go, you still take yourself with you. So, basically, yeah. Okay. And talking about this kind of like personal growth and changes, what was the event, like the situation, something, whatever happened in your lives that really changed you? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then what exactly did it change about you as a personality? Yeah, the character, the worldview. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's understandable. Alright, let me take it down. And what do you think? Have you changed somebody's life? Have you ever changed like anybody's life in this world? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then in this case, what does it actually take to be able to change somebody's life? Let's say to make a difference. Change it for better, not for worse. Okay. See that? Get it. Okay. Alright. So now, to have a little bit of rest from all these philosophical questions, just tell me please, do you wear any kind of jewelry And what kind of jewelry do you usually prefer? No, right. What material should it be made of? Okay. When it comes to jewelry and other stuff and like accessories, does it matter for you that like should they be really kind of like expensive, I don't know, like super trendy, or do you prefer some tiny little things that might remind you of somebody, or like be just some kind of a nice memory? Okay, maybe some like, kind of like a family item. Okay. What is more important to you, material or non-material stuff? I mean, I guess we often have this like attitude that like everybody wants to say like that it's just non-material always, but I guess there's nothing wrong in having more materialistic approach to life, so it's really up to you, no judging here. Yeah. Sure. Okay. See that. Alright, another personal thing is like what political views do you have, if you have any, and I'm actually kind of like interested in politics. Okay, do you at least keep the track of some important events in the world and other stuff? Okay. And one more really, really personal question. I know that it's usually not really appropriate to ask it, but I told you I would be asking some personal questions. So, who did you vote for? Yeah, it can be like the president or some party in the parliament in your country, or whoever it is. And would you actually vote for this person again if there were another kind of like elections or something like that, for this person or this whole party or whatever it is? And what do you think, should each person be aware of all the issues and all the processes going on in the country they live in? All right. Agree. Okay. Good. So, the final question is that what are you gonna do after watching this video? Okay. Got it. So thank you for your honest answers. It was a pleasure to hang out a little bit with you and ask you all these tricky and like not really questions, and I hope that they were fun and maybe a little bit thought-provoking for you. So again, thank you so much for your kind attention, for visiting the channel. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you can let me know in the comments what kinds of questions you really liked and maybe which one you disliked, and what kind of questions you'd like to see in some of the next videos, and what kind of videos you'd like to see next in on the channel. So let me know, I'm really interested, and thank you so much for your feedback, and have a nice one. I'll see you really, really, really soon. Bye.